Alright, I think we're getting ready here. Let me just copy the Twitter, the link. Bear with, I haven't done this before. You guys are all kind of part of a new, you're going to help me test this out. If you can, try to comment on the old YouTube chat feed. If you can't, I get it, all good. Let me just link up here. See if you guys can hear me. You should be seeing just a regular test screen that I made. And hopefully you're hearing my audio. It says it is. So I'm going to let a few people join in and let that load. People need to look at their Twitter feeds and their Facebook feeds. And I need to make sure that you can see the Twitter feed and Facebook feed. And I'll find that out by looking at my feeds and my comments. I mean, I am asking a lot. It's, what is it? Geez, it's 11:37. But if you can, just use the YouTube chat. You can also get me, obviously, on Facebook and all that. But if I get the chat, then I'm dialed in. Because right now we have just, like I said, I'm asking a lot here at 11, almost 11:40 on a freaking Christmas Eve, as far as getting people to watch. But all right, there we go. There's a couple more guys. Don't worry, you're seeing a regular screen, and then I'll wait another few seconds before I switch over. This will be a video chat, I promise. You guys just have my you have my regular screen up right now, a standby screen. And then if I hit this, boop, you should be seeing me, and you should be seeing the chat. All right, hi. So what I'm going to do here, what I want to do here, and I don't know, is the chat even working down here? I don't know if it is or isn't. It says it's unavailable. Okay, so that's something I got to figure out. That's something I definitely have to figure out, but that's fine. What you should be able to see is you should be able to see me, a full screen. Since this chat isn't working for some stupid reason, then we can use my Twitter or my Facebook, and I'll figure out a way to live chat that stuff. What I want to do though is I want to be able to live stream with you guys and goof around and watch stuff. And for example, I should be able to play. Now I can't hear the audio here, but I can see the audio is working. I should be able to play King's highlights and stuff like that. Just goof around off of YouTube, roll through different things. So I'm gonna try going into. I'm already in theater mode. Okay. And my dog really wants to get up. Here. Well, this should be working. I don't know why that's not. But ultimately, we should be able to talk. You should be able to watch highlights. I know this is, guys, this is incredibly boring. I just want your feedback. I want to be able to see, to hear what you can hear. I want you to tell me what you can hear. Let me restore this chat since it's not working. And there we go. Hi, Triz Dog. I was hoping this would show up down here, but it's not. Let me see if I can't redo it. I see you guys though. I see all 6 of you on a freaking Christmas Eve night. I love you for that. All right, hey Robert, I see you too. Let me try to pop this sucker out here. I know what that sounds like. I didn't mean that to sound like that. Dang it, I was supposed to be able to get this chat to pop out, and it was not doing it. All right, well, we'll figure that out later. Anyways, couple things. Let me go back to chat. Here we go. Live stream on YouTube. That's like all I can say is the sound is really low. My sound is really low. Okay, hold on here. Let me mess with the gain, and you tell me. You tell me if it's messing stuff up here. There, how's that? Is that a little? Let me turn it up. I'm just afraid that it's gonna be all goofy. Can you hear me a little better now, though? I shouldn't have to lean into that microphone. I'll probably get a lavalier mic. Now, guys, seriously, I'm just doing a tech test right now for like 4 people. You can hear me better. Can you hear? Does it sound a lot hissier in the background? Because that's what I'm worried about. I don't want the quality to be terrible. Now let's test something out here. I'm going to move to these highlights, which should be showing up on your screen now. And then I'm going to play some highlights, and I want you to tell me, I'm just going to play them for a few seconds. I want you to tell me, A, if you can hear the highlights, and B, if you can hear my voice over the highlights. And then if I stop talking, can you still hear it? It should be low, but can you hear it? I'll shut up and let you listen.
Knocks it down. And Levine, this was one of those nights to where everything
pause that. And then let's go back. Sounds fine. Sounds good. See you. See you, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, so tell me now, if you were listening, please, could you hear the audio of the highlights okay? And could you hear me talking? The highlights are low. Okay. The highlights were low. Could you hear me talking over the highlights? And while we're doing that, I'm going to turn up that audio. And I want to be able... Oh, you could just hear me. You couldn't hear the highlights. All right, let me try to match them up a little better here. Now we'll go back to the highlights. And we'll...
Splash! He
right,
was on fire.
Hear the
Spray kerosene all over this young
you
man.
should hear the highlights a lot louder now.
It down.
Is my voice matching up? Like if I'm talking, can you hear me over them talking? Are they mushing together? Just give me an idea of whether my voice should be louder or the highlights should be louder.
Hits you with the pump
I'll let you hear the highlights without me now.
Knocks it down.
I'm using
Ties the game up at 101.
Pause. See what you said. Okay, so my volume stayed consistent. Yeah, my volume should have been consistent. Mine should be louder now. So I turned up the highlights, and apparently I turned them up. The highlights were higher than me. Okay. Highlights are drowning me out. Let's try. Okay. That's what we're trying to do here, boys and girls. I appreciate this. Let's try this again. All right, now this is me talking over the highlights. I moved it down about 20%, and I'm going to shut up and see if when I shut up you can hear the highlights at a level enough, or if I need to manually pot up and pot down those highlights when I shut up. So listen for the highlights, tell me if you can hear them okay, and then tell me if you can hear me talking over them okay.
Everything is going in. Splash. He was on fire. Spray kerosene all over this young man.
Okay. Let's see what you guys said. Highlights too low again. All right. See, what I need to find out if there's a way. I haven't figured out how to use my... Tell your wife thank you for putting up with this. I have to figure out a way to be able to use headphones to monitor this. So that I can tell what your levels are. But right now, if I plug my headphones in, you wouldn't be able to hear the highlights. And I'm trying to default to you guys. I'm sure there's a way. I'm just not smart enough yet. All right, that's all I wanted to do. I really just wanted to... this is a real beta test. I've been on vacation, and I've been messing with this stuff. So I should be able to start off here, and now you're just seeing my stream. See, I made all of this, and I'm not very smart. So start off with that, and then when we're ready to stream, I just go here, and boom, there we go. And then we should be back. The layout, forgive me, it's very, very basic. but again, I'm just learning this software right now. And what I'd really like to do eventually is just run through and do a live stream wrap up every day after a Kings game, uh, et cetera, et cetera. Is anybody, Merry Christmas to you, Robert. Is it, real quick before I go, is anybody watching this on a mobile phone, or are you guys all on a desktop? I need to know if you're using mobile, if it shows up okay, if you got the link okay and it's working properly. And then I'll let you go. As soon as somebody tells me you're on a Mac, so am I. Okay, which is great, but oh, you are on a Mac. Okay, you're on a phone. Okay, is it sound okay on the phone? Does it sound and look okay on the phone? Is anything too small, too big? Can you see me and can you see the highlights when I was playing those? That's looks good on the phone. Okay, okay, good, good. I like this stuff. I do. See, mobile chat is easy. Mobile live stream really easy. I can't screw around with a lot of this stuff, but being at home, as you can see, it gives me the benefit of having a dog in the chat. So, Merry Christmas to you guys, and a Happy New Year. I will be back in a couple weeks, and I hope you guys all get everything you want and all that. So thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for helping me out. And I'll probably do this again. Merry Christmas, and God bless you and your families.